Good morning, preschool friends. Today we are going to wish you well, your family. We wish our school family well. We wish our community helpers well. And we wish all of our essential workers and our healthcare workers that are helping our communities be safe right now. Ready? We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Hands on your heart and send out love. We wish you well. This week for math, we are going to be talking about patterns again. And in your new Send Home packet, you have a new pattern mat for your binder. Now, the progression of patterns, first you want to be able to copy a pattern, and then you want to be able to continue a pattern or extend a pattern, and then when you've got that down, you can work on making your very own pattern. So let's start with this side. As you can see, there are 3 different patterns here. And the top one is red, yellow, red, yellow, red. And you have to figure out what comes next. The second pattern is blue, orange, blue, orange, blue. And then you have to figure out what comes next on that. Now the last one's a little bit different. Purple, purple, yellow, yellow, purple, and what would come next. You can use your counting bears for that if you have counting bears, or your fruit. And then of course in your pencil pouch in your binder, that's where you will find your purple and orange squares. So and then on the back you can make your very own patterns. You can use your bears or your fruit or your construction paper squares for that, or you can get creative and use things you find around your house. And if you want to share pictures of what you create, that would be wonderful. Let's talk about our new letter this week. Letter G. As you can see, the uppercase G looks very similar to a C, but we add a little stick onto it, a little line. Lowercase G looks completely different than uppercase G. It's a circle and then a straight line that turns into a curve at the bottom. So that's uppercase G and lowercase g. To make the G sound, we're going to use the back of our throats. G, g, g. And almost make kind of like a gargling sound. G, g, g. And to do that, for our visual phonics, you're going to take your finger and act like you're scratching your throat. G, 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 g. Like gumball, gum, g, gooey. So that's the sound letter G makes. So we are going to practice all of the letter sounds with our song that we've learned so far.
Who let the A out? Ah, 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 ah. Who let the B out? B, 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 b. Who let the C out? K, 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 k. Who let the D out? D, 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 d. Who let the E out? Eh, 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 eh. Who let the F out? Who let the G out? G, 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 g. Who let
Very good. Okay, now let's talk about writing letter G. Let's start with our uppercase like we always do. And you are going to draw like an uppercase C. So put your marker or pencil on your paper or your board, go up and back and make a curve form like I'm making a C, and then go up like that. And then one last little line across makes your uppercase G. Let's try it again. So there's just 2 times your pencil will touch the paper. At the top, and then right here for your line across. So that's uppercase G. For lowercase g, you're going to draw like a lowercase o, and then go down and add a hook at the bottom. So I only have to touch my marker to the board 1 time. I don't have to pick it back up. 1, circle back, down, and curve. Circle back, down, curve. Circle back, down, curve. Let's look at drawing it on the line, if you're using the line side of your board. So I'm going to start here for my uppercase G. I'm going to touch the top, go all the way down to the bottom, and back up to the middle where the dotted lines are. Then draw my line across. Then for lowercase g, I'm going to start halfway where the dots are, or the dashes. Back like I'm drawing an O. Then go back down below the line for your hook. Try that one again. So that's how you write the letter G. The last thing that is on your schedule for today, or for your virtual learning, if you're in person for this week, is the uppercase letter match. So with your materials that you got this week, you got a bag, or last week, if you're a Thursday, Friday student, we sent those home on Friday. You have a bag of uppercase letters, and then to go in your binder, you've got this mat, which is the lowercase letters on one side, and on the other side, we're using this for letter sounds and for the uppercase letter match. So you could take all of these off and put them in your pencil pouch, or switch them out and put them in this bag and get your letters out. You can work on matching all your letters, or just taking off the letters that we've learned so far. That's fine. A, B, C, D, E, F, and one more. Take the gorilla off for letter G. So you can just practice these letters. If you already know these letters and want to add on and do extra letters, that's fine too. But right now we're working on matching those letters, try to find its partner. And you'll want to look at, as you're doing this, it's always good to describe the letter. What does capital A look like? It has two diagonal lines and then one line across in the middle. And to be able to describe what they look like, because when you go to write your letters and writing, that will really help you remember that. So that's what you're working on today, is matching your uppercase letters. And if you complete that, I want to send a picture through Remind. That would be great.